everyone, welcome back to CLGTart channel, and today I will continue to talk about layers. In the previous video, I already talked about how to create layers and deleted about the opacity, about the protect alpha and something else like this. And you know how to access the layer by tap the buttons here. Yeah, you can see that with this picture, I have so many layers in here, and that is how I work. Okay, first, this is folder. What we have to know about the folders in here? Okay, first, you have to create the folder. You tap on the cross button in here, and you can see folder. Some of the work that is so huge, and you have to organize it to easier to see, and maybe some because Medibang don't let you that select so many layers at once, and you want to move them at one time, so you wonder how you can do it. And here is folder working for, like, you create a folder in here. You can see with the folder, I will reorder a little bit to explain it. I will reorder the folder here. Okay. So you can see that there. You can see that you can use the reorder to put the layers in folder. So with the folder, that's the layers above the folder, you tap to the layer 3 like this, and you use the down arrow button in here, tap it, it will go to the folder here. You can see that. And with the below layer, you can click to the layer, like the layer 16 is here, and tap to the up arrow button. There you are, and you have the 2 layers in here in one folder. And I will go back to my work. You can see that I choose the folder 17 here, and then I choose the move tool. Let me move it. Here you are. You can see that I moved 2 layers at once. That's it how the folder works for. So next I will talk about the setting. You can see that with the view in here, you already can rename the folder, the layers. So what about the setting of the layers? You can see the 3 button and 3 dots in here. Yeah, the button here in the corner. Tap it. You can see the layer management and filter. Filter, of course, this is for changing color and making some effect. And layer management is for merge down, remove, rotate, something. Here you can do it here. With the folder in here, you can choose merge folder. After I click the merge folder, you can see that the folder 17 become a layer 17 that name folder 17. Yeah, all the layers in the folder will become one layers, and that's it. That's the merge down working for. Let me go back. And if you want to merge 2 layers, like sometimes that you have 2 layers that need to combine to 1 layer, yeah, so you tap the 3 dots in here and click merge down. Remember that in Medibang you can only merge down, so we have 2 layers in here, layer like layer 13 and layer 11, and you want to merge them. You must click to the above layer, that's layer 13, and click merge down. Yeah, it will become layer 11. I will tap the move tool to move it, so you can see here this is layer 11 after I merge with the layer 13. Yep, that's it. That's it how the merge style working for. And next, you can see at the top of the layer box, there is a blending here. That one is the effect that let you change, give you something that affect about layer. If you already working on digital painting on Paintersign or Photoshop, you already know about it. But if you don't know what it is the effect like Instagram that lets you change something that really cool. You can see at the layer noise in here that I changed to the blending add, yeah, and I will tap edit that. And see here, I will zoom in and move it to normal. You see the normal is in here. You can see that one is a yellow layer, a dark yellow layer, but after I change this to add, you see it become like white, because this one will give you the effect like something that's shining. I always use the add for like eye shining here. You can see that in the eye, or hair, or get like something that need sparkling. Yeah, that's it. You can have fun with try to test those blending by your own to have the way to use it. Like lighten is like I always use the lighten for like bouncing, yeah, like the color in the environment that bouncing to your skin or your clothes, something like that. Multiply this will mix two color together. And overlay, yep, you can see that it look a little bit vibrant, yeah, like this. It's hurt my eyes anyway. Let me go back to this one. Just test it by yourself, you will have fun with that. And another effect that you can access for layers here by tap the three dots in here and you go to the filter list. You can choose let me choose this one, is easier to see. Tap here, filter list, and see hue. With the hue, it will change the color. It's really cool, huh? Go to cell rotation here, look more colorful, or become look a little dull. Brightness or darkness. Hello darkness, my old friend. Yep. You can use Gaussian blue. That's blue. You can see that? I want to zoom it in. Oops. Filterless. Gaussian blue. It won't let me zoom in. So here you can see that it's make everything look blurry in this layer. Mozart like a criminal in the television. Monochrome because black and white. Line art instruction. I guess this one is just a level in Photoshop. I think this one is more useful when you use like in my last video, the import picture. Reverse color, go to the opposite color, I guess. Yeah, that's all the filters have in Medibang, and it look really cool. When you okay with that, click set, and then we are done here. Some of you guys are asking me how to duplicate the layer things here. Here you can tap the button here and you have the two options that duplicate and clear. Duplicate, this means it will copy exactly what is have in this layer and will paste to the new layer in just one click. Like this, duplicate. See, no color. I will open it, have like this, and here the same. Why is here? Because let me turn it off. Yeah, this would be here the same. The same. And with the clear, obviously that it will help you clear this layer, erase all the thing in the layer. So that's it all about the layer, I guess. If you have any question, just put a comment below. I will read all of them and answer you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.